This stop begins like thousands of others. Speeding, mild lane drift, routine questions. But what unfolds next turns a quiet drive home into a life-altering moment. A 24-year-old nurse, no criminal history, polite, cooperative, and seemingly composed, is about to be tested not just for sobriety, but for how pressure, stress, and human error collide under a police spotlight. Watch closely, because every question, every pause, and every decision from this point forward matters. The officer believes this is a straightforward investigation, but the outcome may surprise you. The real question is, was this handled by the book, or did things quietly go off the rails?
On April 25, Officer Hani in Rio Rancho pulled over a speeding car driven by a 24-year-old nurse. But was this really just a simple traffic violation?
At this early stage, notice the officer's tone: calm, conversational, and non-confrontational. This is standard traffic stop protocol, designed to lower tension and gather baseline information. But one key moment stands out immediately: the driver admits to drinking. Even one beer changes everything legally. From this point on, the officer is required to investigate potential impairment. What matters here isn't guilt, it's probable cause. Speeding, lane deviation, and an alcohol admission together legally justify what comes next. The question for viewers is this: does admitting to a single drink automatically mean you shouldn't be driving, or should context matter more?
Hi, Officer Hunter, the Rancho Police Department. The reason I stopped you is you're going 50 and 40, and then you're like all over the road.
Okay.
Yeah, where are you heading to?
I'm heading home.
Okay, you have your license, registration, insurance? Perfect. Do you happen to have your registration with you too?
Sorry.
No, you're fine. Where were you coming from tonight?
Slate Street.
Okay, any alcohol at all?
I did have one beer.
Okay, what kind of beer did you have?
It was a watermelon cider,
A watermelon cider? Okay, about how long ago would you say?
like less than an hour ago.
Less than an hour ago? Okay. Do you still live off of High Ridge Trail?
Mhm.
Okay, cool. I'll be right back, okay? Thank you, appreciate you.
Here's where the stop officially transitions from traffic enforcement to a DUI investigation. Asking the driver to step out isn't a punishment, it's a safety and assessment measure. The officer is now observing balance, coordination, speech clarity, and responsiveness before any formal tests even begin. Also note how inconsistencies start to emerge. One drink becomes two earlier drinks. That doesn't automatically imply intoxication, but contradictions raise red flags during impairment investigations. Officers are trained to look for changes in story, even small ones. Ask yourself, is this nervous confusion or something more?
All right, Vina, I know you said you just had the one drink. I just want to make sure you're good to drive, and we'll get you out of here, okay?
Yeah.
You mind stepping out real fast? Okay. Good. We'll just come right back over here. Come right here, my flashlight. So you said, remind me again, you had how much? You had the...
I had a watermelon cider, and then I was at the office before, and I
Okay.
did have a shot there.
Okay.
But that was around like 9:30.
Around 9:30, and then you went to Slate Street after
Yes.
that, and you had the... Okay.
And then I had a watermelon cider.
Okay, and that's all you've had tonight?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Was there...
Field sobriety testing begins with medical screening questions, and that's not optional. Officers must rule out injuries or conditions that could invalidate test results. This protects both the suspect and the case. If someone has a head injury, balance disorder, or eye condition, those tests may be unreliable in court. This officer does it correctly, slowly, clearly, and documented on Bodycam. But here's something important viewers often miss. These tests are not pass or fail exams. They're divided attention tasks designed to expose impairment under pressure. Even sober people can struggle. The real issue is whether the officer interprets that struggle fairly.
The reason why you weren't maintaining your lane? Were you on your phone, or were you just not... Did you just not realize
I
it,
was
or-
probably like singing
Okay.
to the music. I don't know,
Okay,
honestly.
okay. No,
Yeah.
that's okay. Do you want to stand my flashlight here and just
Okay.
face me? Stand my flashlight here, just face me this way.
Like this
Yeah,
way?
yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Perfect. And just put your feet together for me, heel to heel, toe to toe. Have you ever been diagnosed with a traumatic brain injury before?
No.
Okay, no, like serious concussions and anything. Okay, any physical limitations at all for walking around? Perfect. Any eye contacts? Okay, cool. You sit to my finger right here. I want you to follow it with your eyes and your eyes only. Just keep your head completely straight, okay?
At this point, footwear becomes a factor, and this is actually significant. Flip-flops can interfere with balance tests, which is why officers sometimes offer barefoot testing. While it might look uncomfortable, it's often done to eliminate excuses later in court. Notice the officer repeatedly checks comfort and consent. That matters legally. However, being barefoot on asphalt, under stress at night, already puts the subject at a disadvantage. The question becomes, are these tests measuring intoxication or anxiety under scrutiny?
Rope it down. Okay. And I have to ask you, do you have anything inside your mouth? Oh,
No.
can you open up your mouth for me?
No.
Okay, lift up your tongue. Perfect, okay. I'll have you set my flashlight here. You don't have any other shoes inside your Jeep, do you?
No.
You
I
don't?
can go barefoot if you guys want me to, though.
If you feel comfortable doing that, if
I'm
it's a little bit
fine.
better, okay.
Yeah.
Because if you feel like, because I feel like the flip-flops
It's a
may
little
interfere
bit
with it.
uncomfortable. Do you want me
Okay.
to go barefoot?
Yeah, if you want to, if you feel fine with that. These rocks don't, like the asphalt doesn't hurt your feet or anything. Okay, I'll have you stand right there on my flashlight face this way. Alrighty, so for this test, what I want you
This is the walk-in turn, one of the most scrutinized standardized field sobriety tests. It looks simple, but it's deceptively complex. Balance, memory, counting, coordination, and instruction retention all at once. The officer explains it thoroughly, which is proper procedure. Any deviation, stepping early, miscounting, turning incorrectly, becomes a clue. What viewers should understand is that these tests are designed to be difficult under pressure. Even minor mistakes can be interpreted negatively. So ask yourself, should minor human error carry the same weight as clear impairment?
to do is imagine an imaginary straight line on the ground here. Are you able to do that? Okay, that imaginary straight line is being about the width of your foot. Okay? What I want you to do is just put your left foot on that straight line for me. And then put your right foot in front of your left foot. Yeah, heel touching your toe. Oh, don't begin yet. Yeah, I just want you to get in this position here.
Is that right?
Like this. Yep, perfect. And then hands down, just your sides. And just stay in that position until I tell you to begin the test. Okay, I'm going to demonstrate it for you. So whenever I tell you to begin, I want you to take 9 heel-to-toe steps on that imaginary straight line. Go watch me to demonstrate for you, okay? 1, 2, 3. I took 3. I want you to take 9. On your 9th step, you're going to leave that front foot planted. I want you to use your rear foot to take a series of small steps, turn yourself back around. Now you'll be facing that way.
On the 9th foot?
Yeah, you'll leave that lead foot planted, use your rear foot to take a series of small steps, turn yourself back around, then you'll take 9 more back, okay? 1, 2, 3. Again, I took 3. How many are you taking? How many are you going to take? Yep. It's important during this test, you look down at your feet, you count out loud with every single step, and you keep your hands to your sides, and don't stop the test until you complete it in its entirety, okay? You have any questions at all? Okay, let me begin whenever you're ready.
The one-leg stand is next, another divided attention test. Notice how many instructions are stacked together: foot height, toe angle, counting style, eye focus, posture, and duration. That's intentional. This test isn't about strength, it's about cognitive load. The subject performs relatively well, but stress is clearly building. Officers are trained to look for sway, hopping, arm movement, or early termination. The challenge here is interpretation. Where's the line between nervousness and intoxication?
Go and turn and face me. So for this next test, go and put your feet together, heel to heel, toe to toe for me. And then keep your hands to your sides and just stay in that position until I tell you to begin the test, okay? For this test, you're going to choose a foot of your choice, your right or your left, whatever you're more comfortable with. You're going to raise that foot approximately 6 inches off the ground with your toe pointing outward. I want you to look down at your elevated foot and count out loud: 1001, 1002, 1003, so on and so forth, and I'll tell you when to stop the test, okay? It's important you look down at your elevated foot, count out loud, keep your hands to your sides, keep your legs fully straight.
Do I
and
step
extended.
forward with everyone?
No, you're just going to raise it 6 inches and just stay in one place.
Do I alternate feet?
Nope, just pick
Just
whatever
one?
foot and then, yeah, just stay with that
Okay.
one. Whatever you're more comfortable with. 6 inches off the ground, toe pointing outward. Look down at your foot, count out loud, hands down your sides, keep your legs fully straight and extended. Do you have any questions? Okay. Which foot are you going to raise?
My right.
You're right? Okay. Okay, you begin whenever you're ready.
1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006, 2007, 2008, 2009, 2010, 2011, 2012, 2013, 2014, 2015, 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023,
You
2024.
can stop. What's your high?
Now we move into cognitive testing, alphabet recitation, and backward counting. These are not standardized tests, but they are commonly used to assess mental clarity. And this is where things start to unravel. The subject stumbles, apologizes, laughs nervously, classic stress responses. Importantly, stumbling on the alphabet does not equal intoxication on its own. But combined with earlier observations, it contributes to the officer's overall judgment. Viewers should ask, should education level, nerves, and pressure factor more heavily here?
Level of education.
I have my bachelor's in nursing.
Okay, cool. So you know the English alphabet, you can count up to 100, right? Okay, so I want you to recite the alphabet starting with the letter G as in George and ending at the letter T as in Tom. So G through T in correct order going forward without saying it.
Wait, hold on. Wait. G?
G to T.
G to T. Okay.
Whenever you're ready.
Okay. G H I J K L M N O L M N F. Wait. I swear to God, I know the alphabet.
Oh, it's okay. Yeah.
G. Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
That's okay. I'll give you a different one. Can you count backwards starting with the number 72 and then
The backward counting is noticeably stronger, more controlled, fewer errors. This creates a contradiction. One test goes poorly, another goes well. That's critical. Officers are supposed to evaluate the totality of circumstances, not cherry-pick failures. This moment matters because it could reasonably cut both ways. Was this enough to offset earlier concerns, or did the officer already form a conclusion?
at 51?
72?
72 to 51, yeah.
Yeah. 72, 71, 70, 69, 68, 67, 66, 65, 64, 63, 62, 61, 60, 59, 58, 57, 56, 55, 54, 53, 52, 51, 50, 50. What did you say to stop at?
51.
Okay.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, you're at 50 now,
Okay.
so.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here's a pivotal legal moment, the portable breath test refusal. This test is optional and inadmissible in court, but officers often use it as an investigative tool. Refusing it is legally allowed, but it doesn't end the investigation. Many viewers mistakenly believe refusal helps them. In reality, it often pushes officers to rely more heavily on subjective observations. The question is, should exercising a legal right weigh against you?
Sorry.
No, it's okay. So I have a portable breath test in my unit that's not admissible in court. The results
Okay.
of it can't be. Are you willing to do that?
No, honestly.
You're not willing to do it? Okay, that's fine. Are you able to put your flip-flops
Yeah.
back on for me? Okay, perfect.
The arrest decision is made. The officer remains calm and reassuring, which helps de-escalate emotion. But make no mistake, this is a major turning point. The threshold for arrest is probable cause, not proof beyond reasonable doubt. Driving behavior, admissions, test performance, and officer interpretation combine here. Whether viewers agree or not, this is the moment that will be scrutinized in court. Did the evidence truly meet that standard?
So-
Can I not pass any of the other tests?
I'm going to place you under arrest, yeah, because you've had too much to drink to be driving, okay? With your driving, how you did and everything. But I'm going to take you over to the office from here, and I'm going to bring your phone and all that stuff, so it's going to be okay. I'm going to take you over there, and then...
Is it?
Yeah,
Okay.
and we'll go through the process. You're going to be
Okay.
fine, okay? I'm just going to handcuff you real quick, okay? And I'll take them back off once we get over there. Do you want just your phone in your purse and stuff? Okay. Okay. You're going to be okay, I promise, okay? Let's come over here. Take a seat. I'll grab the stuff for you real fast, okay? See the lock thing?
Yeah, it's
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. I was hoping it wasn't.
yeah, but hey,
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, what can you do? I'm just gonna get her.
46 or
If we can get somebody, I'll ask her if there's somebody close, because. Is there a person or key? I'm gonna tell her. I'm gonna leave the keys just so we can try to get her. Somebody come pick it up.
I thought that was that port.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah. Okay, so I want to save you the tow. Okay, so is there somebody close by that can come pick up your car? Okay. Who's that?
My dad.
Your dad? Okay. Let me try to get the. Do you want me to use your? Or,
Yeah,
no,
it's
it's okay.
786760.
And then I'll let you.
It's under dad, dad.
A dad.
Yeah, he's probably not
Oh,
recent.
okay.
Well, actually, can you call my stepmom?
Yeah,
She's
absolutely.
with him.
What's it under?
A mom.
And
Are
how
you
far
gonna
out is she?
call her? Like in
No, I'm just gonna let
3
you talk
minutes
to her.
from here. She's
3
from
minutes?
the address. Yeah,
Okay.
the address that I'm at. Are you gonna talk to her?
No, I'm just
Or
gonna let
am
you
I
talk to
gonna
her.
talk to her?
Yeah, you can talk to her. Here. Just say where you're at, Southern and Pinehurst, and just have her come pick up your car. Okay.
Hey, I'm Southern and Pinehurst.
Yeah. Okay.
Pinehurst.
So you have the keys,
Can
right?
you come pick up my
Okay.
car?
Well, we'll wait here until she gets here.
What are you doing?
Getting arrested?
You and 121 need to get transport to the jail. Just let me know.
Okay, sounds good. I appreciate you.
I'm driving.
It's gonna take till like
I'll be right there.
Okay, bye.
Right.
She knows where you're at.
Okay.
Okay.
He's arrested for drunk driving.
Okay. Hold on. Here's. Oh yeah, she's on the way. She's about 3 minutes
I
away.
need to find it because I don't want to hear it.
Do what?
I just don't want to hear it. Can you
Hear what?
Okay.
Oh no, I turned it off. Yeah. Do you want me to shut your phone off for now?
No, it's okay.
Just leave it. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. I'm gonna put your seatbelt on real fast. Okay.
Can I put my handcuffs in the phone?
It's our policy. We have to have them
Oh,
back,
that's
but
okay.
once we get there, I'll take them off.
That's
Okay.
okay.
Yeah. It's not too far. When sitting back, I'm just gonna look. Okay, once we get over there, you get your phone for like an hour and all that stuff too. Okay, it won't be long. Okay. Be right back. Appreciate you.
Have a good night.
You too.
Can you take that ring?
Tanya on Rio Valley, David. She's going to come tonight out of Rio Rancho Muni. It's going to be Sandoval County extradition. Participant of 2 out of Rio Rancho Muni. Both are going to be extraditable.
Can I reach over you for your seatbelt? Okay. Just want to step out. I'll just go up to this door up here. I got your phone and your wallet and all that. Just come in here, make a right. Go down to that door up there on the right. Yes, ma'am. And you'll go directly to that door up on the left. And you'll hang a left in here. And all the way down, there's a blue chair on the other side of that wall. I'm just gonna turn it off in the meantime, and you'll be able to call all that here in a few minutes. It's gonna be okay. Just take some deep breaths, okay? No, I know.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to cry.
No, it's fine. You have every right to.
The implied consent advisory is critical. Once under arrest, refusal to submit to an evidentiary breath test carries serious consequences, including automatic license revocation. Unlike the roadside test, this one matters legally. The officer explains her rights correctly, including access to an independent test. This portion is by the book and protects the case from suppression later. It's also where the investigation transitions from subjective observation to hard data.
I'm going to read you something real fast, okay? So listen to me. I'm about to tell you something important. You're under arrest for DWI. The New Mexico Implied Consent Act requires you to submit to a breath test to determine the alcohol content of your blood. After you take our test, you have the right to choose an additional independent test. If you choose to take this additional independent test, you have the right to a reasonable opportunity to arrange for a physician, a licensed nurse, laboratory technician, or technologist who is employed by a hospital or physician of your own choice to perform an additional chemical test. The cost of this additional test will be paid by the law enforcement agency. Do you agree to take our test, which is the breath test? Okay, would you mind verbalizing? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. What's a good phone number for you?
505-231-9139.
Great. If you want to step up here. So the machine requires pressure, so you have to blow into like a balloon, okay? So it's like a deep breath and then blow really hard into it. Go ahead. Keep going, 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 keep going. That's good. You got a seat. And you said the 124 High Ridge Trail, you said still get mailing address too? Okay. I just want to make sure that you get mailed because that way you don't get like a warrant or something like that. Okay, one more time. It requires 2 samples. So just same thing, deep breath in. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep going, keep going. Thank you, stop.
The results are in 0.15, nearly double the legal limit. This single number changes everything. Regardless of how composed someone appears, blood alcohol content doesn't lie. Importantly, this is not an aggravated DWI, which carries harsher penalties. The officer explains this clearly, helping the subject understand the situation without minimizing its seriousness. This moment often shocks viewers who believed the subject seemed fine. It's a reminder that impairment isn't always visible.
Are you familiar with the .08 for New Mexico? Yeah. So you're 1515 for both of them. So you're not aggravated, which is good. That would be twice over, which would be the 16. So it's just a simple DWI, which is a petty misdemeanor in New Mexico, okay? I know it still sucks, but you're going to be fine. Okay. Yeah. Just hang in there. Stay positive. Just make sure that you're being really careful.
Oh, that's just not on my record?
No, so nothing's not, your license is still valid right now and everything. You can still drive, you can still do what you gotta
No
do.
matter what, nobody will see that?
Not right now, no. If you were like convicted of it at like a later time, that can go on your record. But like I said, there's different things that they could do, like where you
Even
could,
if I got pulled over for just like a speeding ticket, like nobody would see that on my record?
like as of right now, no. Yeah.
This is just like,
Yeah, because it's still going to be pending in court and all that stuff. So you're going to have to go to court for it, and all that stuff. You'll get an attorney and everything, and then you just got to make sure you follow all that stuff, and then they can work stuff out to
and
where.
if they work it out, nobody will ever see this.
No, yeah, it'd be fine. Yeah, because whenever we run people and we like run your name and stuff, it'll show up on there if they're like convicted of a DWI or something. But like I said, it's your very first one. They can work things out and stuff. Okay. I don't do that. It's up to like the the prosecutor and but you'll be fine. Okay, yeah, it'll be right. Let's come back over here. I'm gonna just take the handcuffs off and all that. Come in here. If you want to swing around over here, that's it.
Is it technically called like a DUI?
Yeah, it's a DWI. Yeah. Yeah, DUI, DWI, yeah, that's what it's called for Mexico. Put your stuff here. Put your stuff in the bag, actually. I just have to ask you a few questions real fast, okay? You said the first arrest, right, ever? Are you taking any medications? Do you have... Okay. Do you have diabetes, heart conditions, seizures, arthritis, ulcers, high blood pressure, psychiatric disorder? Venereal disease, amenorrhal discharge, AIDS, tuberculosis, hepatitis, or any other disease? Recent head injury? Painful dental condition? Do you require any special accommodations or assistance for any kind of disability?
To what?
Do you require any special accommodations or assistance for any disability?
No, I have asthma.
You do have asthma. Ever felt that someone's controlling your thoughts or actions? Ever attempted suicide? Anyone close to you ever attempted or committed suicide? And do you feel suicidal this time? Okay, are you pregnant? Okay. So you can come up over here. So this isn't gel or anything, it's just a holding area because I have to do your paperwork and stuff, okay? So
As processing continues, notice the tone shift, calmer, procedural, almost administrative. This is typical once the emotional peak has passed. Medical screening, rights explanation, and license revocation notices are all safeguards built into the system. Many first-time offenders are unaware that missing a single deadline here can cost them their license automatically. This part may seem boring, but it's legally one of the most important segments of the entire video.
I'm just going to place you in this one right here, and you'll just hang out in there until I do your paperwork. It'll only be like about 45 minutes to an hour, okay? But feel free to, call as much as you need to. Yeah, like I said, it'll be about 45 minutes or so. If you just want to open that door.
This one?
Yeah. There's a restroom in there and water and stuff. Are you going to need any? Okay, you're good. Okay, I'll be with you shortly, okay? This officer here is going to take you over there. I'm just going to go over this real quick with you, okay? So, all your paperwork, so this is all with you, so you'll be able to review all this once you get released, okay? The most important thing out of all this is the notice of revocation. Are you familiar with that? Okay. So make sure that you follow the directions on the notice of revocation, because you have 10 days from today to put in for the MVD hearing, okay? Because if you don't, your license gets revoked. So super, super important you put in for that. So it's right here. Just read through all that, put in for that. That way you don't have to worry about it. And then if your license is still valid today, you can still drive and all that. But if you don't, then they're going to take you to jail if you get stopped again, okay? So just follow that, and then you'll be able to go through all this once you get released, okay? He's going to take you over there now. Like I said, you'll probably be out here pretty quick, okay? Were you able to make calls for work and all that, or do what you have to do? Okay. If you want to, you have everything, so we can put your phone over here. Do you want to shut off? Okay. I'll put your feet working.
Yeah. Bag's gonna come with, it's gonna have all your stuff, so don't worry about that. I'm transporting you, so you are still gonna have to go back in cuffs. So go ahead and put you in.
Oh, wait 1 second. What you got? I apologize. So what I put in your paperwork is notice of verification. This is an identical copy. It's because we want to be permit. So like I explained it to you and all that. This is just if you want to sign here that you have served it and that you received it. And then, like I said, this one goes to MVD. You have an identical copy with your packet too, so you can send in the letter and everything. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, and then you'll handcuff you. They'll take him back off into a little bit.
Alright, and you got alright. Gonna be going the same way again. Yeah. Going through the door and going left again. Oh, I got you, man. Man, left. Left. I got you. Yeah. Alright, it's gonna be the car in the back. Good to go. Put the seatbelt on, okay? There you go. It's going to be the first door on the right. Everyone's just standing right over there.
Have you been here before? No. Just gotta put your hands on them. Are you gonna be detoxing off of anything? No. Want to turn around? Go and spread your hands. Like, put your hands out. Necklace and piercing. On my door, your nerves. Yes. I've never taken this out before. I don't know if I can get it out. I'm sorry, but I've never had to take it out before. You're here. I don't even know how to take this one out. Can you see? Yes. I don't even know how to take the other one out either. You're gonna slip the winter. If you want to just pull it out, you're right. I just separated it. If you want to pull a little bit harder to get it a little bigger. I just don't know where to pull. It's right next to the apple. Huh? Are you going to be detoxing off of anything? Going here?
DWI.
Then yes, you are. Go ahead and put your hands on the wall. Go and turn toward me. Go and turn.
The woman was charged with DWI. Penalties for DWI in the U.S. are severe. Fines from $500 to $2,000. license suspension or revocation up to 1 year, and possible jail time from 1 to 6 months. With a higher blood alcohol level, the charge can escalate to a felony, bringing years in prison, heavy fines, and long-term license loss. Her arrest has become a stark reminder for many. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe to catch more intense real-life stories.
This case highlights how quickly a routine stop can escalate, and how perception, stress, and alcohol combine in unpredictable ways. The officer followed procedure, explained rights, and maintained professionalism throughout. At the same time, it raises valid questions about field sobriety testing, subjective judgment, and how nerves can influence outcomes long before chemical evidence appears. Ultimately, the breath test confirmed impairment, but the path there is worth examining. If you found this breakdown as intense as we did, hit that like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more real-life body cam breakdowns, in-depth analysis, and accountability-focused content.